All right. It's a pretty intense episode.
Yes, really good.
What an episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
What an ending.
Yeah, that's how evil Captain America is born, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess they kind of made him out to be like the bad one right from the start. So
Yeah, but I mean, even he wasn't, all bad in the beginning, right? He was actually trying to do the right thing. But obviously, now he's got to the point of no return, I guess.
yeah, he's gone way over the edge.
Because he took the second serum. He took like a second dose of the serum. So that enhanced, his I guess the bad parts of his character even more.
The thing is, did
in a way, yeah.
he ever take any serum?
No.
No, so I don't
never had a
think he
serum.
actually took anything. He's
Yeah.
not so
Okay.
he wasn't a super soldier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why he was like so mad when he lost to the Dora Milaje.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they weren't even super soldiers and he lost because he was just a regular person. He was not a super soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember he said, I wish I was a super soldier.
Yeah, he was having a conversation with Lemar.
Yeah.
And that was just before he must have
Taken it.
decided to
Yeah, take it.
take the vial.
Yeah, that's right.
But now he's gone like completely mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably the first time we've actually seen blood on that shield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
That's right. Steve never got blood in that shield.
The shield
Well,
has been
yeah.
the shield has been tainted by blood.
Yeah. and Steve fought Nazis, so
Oh, I thought it was a non-stick shield.
No, non-stick shield.
Yeah, it should have been a non-stick
No.
shield.
But yeah, that was absolutely a crazy episode. So much things happened.
Yeah.
A lot of fighting as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And it started off in Wakanda.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Wakanda, yeah.
And
Yeah.
we had two of them back from Wakanda. But then Zemo still got away. He escaped again.
Zemo, he's
like
sort of the
Houdini.
wild card in the show.
He's like Houdini. He just keeps disappearing.
Yeah, what
Keeps giving them the slip.
yeah, where do you think he went, right?
Well, he's gonna do his own thing, likely.
Yeah.
He'll still be an enemy. He's always been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because he manages to escape from Sam, Bucky, and the Dora Milaje
He's escaped from everyone.
Yeah.
while they were busy fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it says that he pulled, what was it?
El Chapo. He pulled an
El
El Chapo.
Chapo. Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a reference from that thing. Yeah. El Chapo.
El Chapo, yeah.
Yeah, can't believe he pulled an El Chapo.
He went down through the sewers.
Yep. And we keep hearing those, like, trigger words again and again. And it's kind of funny because Sebastian Stan actually posted a thing about those trigger words this week, about how everyone around him always just keeps trying to trigger him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they keep saying those words to him to try and trigger the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not saying it correctly anyway because it has to be said in, like, Russian.
Yeah. English doesn't work
Yeah.
because he was programmed in Russian.
Yeah, but those words, what were those words again?
Yeah, there was a list.
Yeah, there was a list. Ah, yeah, here it is. Longing, rusted, 17, daybreak, furnace, 9, benign, homecoming, 1, freight car.
Freight car.
Interesting. Yeah.
So at the beginning of the episode, he actually learned to make it not work anymore.
Yeah, so that scene is interesting because it's actually a flashback to his time in Wakanda, wasn't it?
Yeah, which is what it said like 6 years ago.
So was it 6 years? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
did he
it
say
would
6?
be. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have
Well,
been.
it would be because they disappeared for about 5 years, and the Winter Soldier changed to the White Wolf like a
Yeah.
year beforehand and fought in Infinity War.
In Endgame, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So 6 months after event. Oh wait. Yeah.
You're
Okay.
looking at the wrong part.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong part. Here it is.
Yeah, but 6 years
Early
before.
2018. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the current present day is actually 2023 ish.
In the
Yeah.
MCU,
Yes.
MCU,
in the
yeah.
because they
MCU.
jumped in time between Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah.
Yep, so we saw that it's 6 years, which means this happens in early 2018. So it places it well after Black Panther, which occurred shortly after Civil War and shortly before Bucky's return in Infinity War.
Yep, correct.
Mm-hmm.
What a journey he's had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Shuri helped to deprogram him essentially from
Yes.
the Winter program.
Yeah, they
Yeah, you
mentioned
mentioned that.
Shuri.
Shuri.
Yeah.
Yep. So we actually see the Dora Milaje fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Back in fighting mode.
So, you know, they look like they are pretty formidable
Definitely.
because they actually went up against Sam, Bucky, Walker, and Hoskins.
Yeah. That Bucky. Cool.
Yeah, they like completely destroyed them. Even Bucky can't stand a chance because they could take off his arm.
And they don't
Yeah.
even have, as he said, right? They don't even have set the serum or the. They're not even super soldiers.
Serum.
Yeah. They fought. So they actually fought one super soldier, right, in the episode, without much effort.
Yeah. They could actually take on the super soldiers.
Oh. Good. Super soldier.
Yeah, they took them on. Yeah, that's right.
You know,
So the
Seems
good,
to be as
yeah.
their
powerful.
spears are vibranium, made of the same material as the
Mm.
shield. So, you know,
Oh.
their weapons are equally strong as the shield.
Oh, see.
And so, in order to be able to, I guess, handle those kind of weapons,
Yeah, they went
would
to the
have-
Super Soldier back and said,
they
like,
would they would have to be very
It's
strong. Yeah.
Super soldiers, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So so this is saying that they might very well be the most powerful non-superpowered team in the MCU.
Yeah.
Even how they did, right? They this just in this episode.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Really crazy fight scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a lot of action in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of fighting scenes.
And we definitely see a lot more of Sam Wilson in his fighting style.
Mm.
Like, he doesn't have to be a super soldier, but he could stand his own ground.
Yeah. He has his Falcon wings with him.
Yeah.
Which means that the Falcon is probably stronger than fake Captain America,
Yeah.
John Walker.
Oh, the fake one, yeah.
But remember that scene where Sam Wilson was asked if he could have taken the serum, would he?
No.
And he said no.
Yeah.
And he said it without thinking. Just said definitely no.
Why would
Yeah.
you take it?
Yeah, he didn't say why.
Yeah.
Why he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He just said no.
But I think it's for the same reason he wouldn't take the shield either. You know, like
Oh, in England.
he just doesn't want those kinds of, I guess, enhancements, and you know, like he doesn't really.
But he doesn't need the enhancement to be the new Captain America.
Yeah.
Like, this fake Captain America never had an enhancement, but that's why he was like super like off. and that's why he got like really angry that
Yeah.
he wasn't.
Mm.
But now that he is, he's made himself like
Mm.
himself an enemy. Now everyone has seen him like kill someone.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's tainted the shield as well. So
Yeah, right in front of everyone.
mm,
Like, what would the world think?
Yeah.
But I guess that's why the episode is named like "The Whole World Is Watching."
Mm. Yeah, at the end scene, yeah. Yeah. Because that's interesting, right? John Walker is definitely believes that he should take the serum,
Mm.
whereas Sam Wilson thinks he shouldn't.
yeah.
So that's a big difference between the two.
yeah.
So Steve, so this is saying, how this is interesting. Steve didn't pick the Falcon, expecting him to suddenly buff up, right?
Hmm.
So he
Yep.
saw that, he had qualities than just like the blood.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, the blood.
So, but obviously John Walker thought that being a hero is all just about
Mm.
having the serum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because considering the Winter Soldier kind of also has the serum.
Yeah.
Oh. Is this the same serum as Captain America?
It's a
Yeah,
derivative of
But
it.
yeah, it was extracted from Isaiah though, from Isaiah's blood. So it's not exactly the
Isaiah
same.
Bradley.
It's not the
Oh.
original.
Yeah.
It's
Not
like
exactly.
So yeah, they changed it so they could just inject it.
yeah.
Oh.
But the one which Steve did was a long time prior, and they had to use this entire pod.
Yeah, they needed a pod, remember? Like in
Oh, yeah.
Captain America.
In the
This one-
scientists, yeah. Like
yeah,
lab, yeah.
Yeah, they needed that as well.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a derivative of that same serum.
Interesting.
Because in the previous episode, that doctor who created the new serum talked about the previous super soldier serum, yeah.
I see. Interesting.
And he also mentioned the original doctor.
Oh, yeah. He did it, yeah. Oh, interesting.
But the serum died when the doctor died.
Oh, yeah.
But then this guy got the blood from Isaiah, which is why it came back around.
Yeah.
Through Isaiah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but in this episode, they were all destroyed, by Zemo, except for one.
Yeah. So it was.
And then John Walker took it. So now
Yeah.
there's no more, right?
Yeah.
Which is interesting because out of all the people who I would have thought to want the serum would probably have been Zemo.
Oh yeah, he didn't take it himself.
Yeah, he didn't take it himself. He
Yeah.
went to destroy it,
Yeah.
which was kind of unexpected. I thought he would just take it so he could be even more of a bad guy.
Yeah, but he's always hated like the fact that there are men who could put themselves above other men and become gods. So it would have been hypocritical of him to take it himself. Like he would have considered that hypocritical. So that's why he wouldn't take it.
Yeah, but then he thinks of himself as a god as well.
Yeah, but a god without having to need any kind of serum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like saying humanity should be enough to be superior to these,
And I like how they got into all of the whole logistics of the economy at the time.
Yeah.
Because when half the people disappeared, then effectively they had a bit more control. But then when everyone reappeared, then everything just sort of went back to normal and everything was still bad.
So this is right after they reappeared, yeah?
Yeah. So I guess it's like all of the hatred and all that's going around again.
Yeah.
But when half the world disappeared, they said that they were all like one world.
So now it's actually worse than before.
Yeah, which is interesting. They kind of made the Flag Smashers a bit more human in a way, even though their actions are not really that good.
Yeah. Because remember when Karli was it Sarah who said, "Are you the terrorist?"
Yeah.
And then she said, "No, we're revolutionaries." So it's depending on your point of view.
Yeah,
They
but
think
when Sam was
themselves.
talking to Karli as well, that question did come out, like,
Yeah.
would he kill? And then said, yes, she would kill. So, and then Sam said, wow.
And she did. She killed Lemar. Lemar.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
she
I think
did.
that was more by accident, right?
That was my bad. She just kicked him too hard, and he hit his head on the pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she also said that would she do it? She said yes. So she would actually go past that boundary.
Yeah. She would cross that line, yeah.
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 She would cross that line. She said that to herself.
Which is something that Captain America, well, John Walker himself crossed when he bashed the guy with the shield.
Yeah.
And the whole world was watching.
Although I guess like her main aim was just to lure Captain America in order to kill him. Like I think their aim was to kill Captain America.
Yeah. Well, she said at some point that they wanted to separate.
Yeah, because she didn't want to kill Sam or any of the others.
Yeah.
Like her intention was purely to kill Captain America because of like what the shield, stood for.
But now effectively Captain America kind of killed himself.
Well, yeah.
Because the whole world has now seen that he's a murderer. And a killer.
Yeah.
They would be all completely shocked, and they probably don't want him to be Captain America anymore.
Yeah, well, obviously he'll fight back, and I guess that's why he becomes evil and bad.
Yeah,
and they'll take him down.
Yeah, I think like even Karli was shocked. She was like not expecting that at all.
Yeah. Wow. We didn't see a lot of Sharon Carter. We saw a bit, but
not much in this episode.
She was kind of behind the scenes, telling them where everyone is.
What do you think of the theory that Sharon Carter is the power broker?
Yeah, I saw that. Interesting theory. What are some of the clues though to suggest that?
Well, effectively, she's in that city, and she practically has a lot of artwork. She has a lot of connections there.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, because in the last episode as well, she didn't want to go with them, right? With Sam and
that as well.
Bucky.
Like, who is she now than what she was before?
Yeah, so this one talks about her suspicious access to satellites as well in Madripoor.
Yeah.
So that's a big one. That we solve, I guess. Yeah.
Are you screen sharing? I can't see anything.
I can see Marcus's screen.
I can see it too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything.
How come you can't see it?
Yeah, I can see it too.
New evidence. Sharon Carter is Falcon and Winter Soldier's power broker.
Oh wow.
That's an interesting theory.
It is a
bit
theory.
of a twist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not confirmed yet, but it's definitely a theory.
Yeah.
Going around.
Interesting.
The power broker. But then Zemo did identify the power broker as a he.
Yes, so did Sharon Carter.
Yeah, we sort of assume that it's a he, but we don't really know.
Yeah,
we don't really know.
Although the latest, so this mentions something about the latest reason to believe that she might be the power broker is how she casually still has access to satellites, which she used in this episode, right, to track the whereabouts of the new Captain America, John Walker.
Yeah.
So I was actually thinking, oh wow, how did she know how to track and have access to satellites, right?
Yeah, so she definitely still has connections. And she could walk around Madripoor without much of an issue.
Yeah, so this says she easily walks through Madripoor's checkpoints unchallenged.
Yeah.
And she shows no fear of the city's criminal element. So
like what the heck?
Like they leave her alone. Like it's like they're steering through her, you know? Like yeah.
Yeah, so she might as well be the power broker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Power broker.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah.
So let's see. We can have a few Easter eggs here. Can anyone see? Oh,
Yeah,
there's
I can
11 Easter
Wow.
eggs.
Easter eggs.
That's a lot. Okay. Let's go through it.
Deprogramming, which we talked about.
Yep.
So the list. So Steve Rogers took the Winter Soldier to Wakanda to have his Hydra programming removed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shuri helped out on this. Yeah. And we saw in this episode the flashback scene. IO testing the trigger words to see if they still held any power. Yeah, so this is a nice callback to that.
Something happened to my stream.
Huh?
I like dropped out for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Can you see it now then?
Can you see everything?
Can you see Marcus' screen?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Must have been some Zoom bug. I just got kicked out.
Right.
Anyways.
With the soldier flashbacks. Oh yeah, we saw some flashes when Aya was reading the trigger words.
Especially of the movie scenes.
Yeah.
So this is where they all came from. If you wanted to know where.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all these scenes. Yeah. Like some from Civil War.
Yep.
From Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Mainly from Civil War and Winter Soldier.
But since they're actually sharing clips of the actual movie scenes,
yeah,
it's actually directly placing the show in the timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the intention, right?
Yeah, that's definitely the intention.
So it's happening in continuity.
Yep.
Yeah.
King T'Chaka.
Yeah, she mentioned Zemo killed our king.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they will not stand idly by while Zemo goes free.
Yeah, but Bucky bought them about 8 hours.
Yeah. Wasn't enough.
But because of the Dora Milaje and Captain America fighting each other, they kind of Zemo escaped.
Yeah, he got away.
But effectively, it's Captain America's fault that they escaped. They made the first move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, John Walker kind of touched her shoulder or something. Yeah. Patch X. What is this? Moving to the present. In episode 3, what? Failed their objective. Attempts to accelerate. What? This is calling the Patch X. Patch is Madripoor's most famous resident. Actually, Wolverine's alias.
Interesting.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't even know about the whole Wolverine thing. Yeah.
Ooh, someone's coming back.
Oh, it's Wolverine. Ah.
Yeah.
Well, not Hugh Jackman.
No, you don't.
Not Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman steps away from the role already.
Yeah, Logan.
Yeah, even Deadpool can't bring him back. Even though Ryan Reynolds keeps trying.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
He's trying. He's trying.
Yeah,
He's
he
trying.
keeps wanting Hugh Jackman back to play Wolverine.
I think there's still one more Wolverine movie, isn't there? Like the one that's set in Japan. There's still one to come.
But not with Hugh Jackman.
Okay.
Hugh Jackman is away from the role now.
Yeah, he officially. Yeah, Logan was his last appearance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Logan, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he might appear in one more X-Men movie that they filmed before COVID, but looks like that's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Logan was the last.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the last for Hugh and also for Patrick Stewart. Captain America handcuffs. So this is actually lifted from a hilarious tie-in merchandise released back in 1979. Kids could buy an official utility belt featuring a communicator, decoder, goggles, watch, handcuffs. So, yeah. Anyway, it's just a reference to the toy.
But Steve Rogers never carried handcuffs.
Nah, it's true.
Yeah.
So this is just a John Walker thing.
Yeah, it's a John Walker thing.
Yeah.
Well, in the comics, apparently he's named U.S. Agent. That's what we found out in the
Agent,
face-ups. Yeah. So he's not really the Captain America.
Karli
they kept saying she's just a kid. Yeah.
She looks like a kid.
Like, well, they think they're saying that she is a kid, but
she's just a kid. This line is evocative of Steve Rogers' own dialogue in Captain America: Civil War, where he said the same thing about Scarlet Witch. Steve, Sam is able to look beyond the current standards and see the human struggles.
That's the thing, I guess, that Falcon and Steve have in common is they can see the humanity
inside. Yes, maybe that's why Steve chose him.
Yeah,
over
because
others. Yeah.
Yeah. He
but
has
circumstances
compassion.
are definitely different there.
Yeah.
When it came to like Wanda and Pietro, it was a completely different story.
Yeah.
Because they were good to begin with, but then they were kind of angry at Stark.
Yeah.
But then they didn't really want to kill anyone, which is why they turned on Ultron after seeing what Ultron planned to do.
Yeah. Because they were actually sort of deceived by Ultron.
Yeah, they were.
So it's a different story.
Yeah, it's definitely a different story.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really know what they were doing, and they were like assumed that they were doing the right thing. Yeah. Zemo pulls an El Chapo.
Yeah.
This is a reference to Mexican drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, who escaped from a maximum security prison in 2015 through a 1.5 kilometer long tunnel dug in the showers. So this is just the kind of move the Baron Zemo from the comics would pull. And he's wonderfully in character.
Well, they did say that it's something that he would definitely do.
Yeah. It's a very in character move for Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
John Walker becomes a super soldier. Huh? In episode 3? Really? I thought it's 4.
It's
Oh,
4.
Oh yeah, this is wrong. Okay, 4.
Oh, it's a
I think
Where he was
that's wrong. Yeah.
typo.
Yeah.
Where he was
Typo.
experimented on by the power broker.
In the comics, then he was experimented on by the power.
Oh, in a different way. Yeah, in the comics
Yeah.
he was, but here is he just took the serum.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
interestingly, we are told, right, that the serum amplifies what is already there. So Steve Rogers' good becomes great, but for John Walker, yeah, violent and reckless impulses have been dialed up.
Well, I guess that sort of makes sense because we did see John Walker's violent as well as reckless impulses.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the reckless one was when he like barged in on like Sam and Karli's talk. And the violent one was attacking the Dora Milaje.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
And he lost both times.
Yeah, that's right.
And
that's
now
why.
that-
Yeah. And you see, like, Falcon is someone who's like really thoughtful and thinks before he acts. You know.
Yep.
Which is why Steve wanted him to have the shield.
Yeah,
know?
yeah. There's a reason that why Steve chose Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why Bucky
but I
was
think
also
also
mad. Yeah.
I think also Bucky chose Sam.
Yeah. But Bucky
Again,
also saw that in him.
Yeah, because in episode 2, like, he wanted Sam to get the shield.
Yeah.
Because if Steve was wrong about Sam, then he's also wrong about Bucky himself. That's why he kind of got like mad and
mad at Sam.
Yeah, that's the thing which kind of taken him.
Yeah. I mean, Bucky has always trusted Steve's judgment, so you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, yeah.
See, Captain America. Remember he was talking about the medals that he got in Afghanistan, and how everyone was praising him for those medals.
Yeah, 3-time medal.
He was kind of alluding to the abhorrent acts that he had committed to earn those medals. Just really bad, doing really bad things.
Yeah, I think in that war decision, they definitely said that in that situation, it's really hard to do the right thing. And he still got these medals.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the medals.
Those might not have been the right choices that he made, but he still got them.
Yeah. I mean,
he even sees himself that you know he didn't always do the right thing. Like even in Afghanistan, he could see that. Yeah.
But then now it seems like by doing that, he has definitely.
He's crossed the line now.
He's definitely crossed the line now because those bad impulses just were amplified.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, with the serum.
I'm thinking the things that gained him the medals in Afghanistan, like probably his prowess in Afghanistan is kind of counter to civilian time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you think about the difference between what Steve Rogers went through compared to like John Walker, Steve Rogers actually did show more bravery than anything else than anyone else.
Yeah, we saw that in the first Avenger.
Yeah.
In the Captain America episode, he was like the one who was like so weak, but he still wanted to fight and do the right thing.
Yeah, he had like a whole list of illnesses. He had asthma. He had everything, you know, and he still wanted to enlist. You know?
Yeah. And so the serum enhance what's good about him. Yeah.
Yeah, so Steve Rogers was definitely the correct choice.
Yeah.
So this one shoe stuck in the wall. This is what Bill was saying about the sticky shoe. Yeah. So
No, the shield is completely wedged in the wall.
It's not sticky. It's just wedged.
Yeah.
It didn't bounce off.
It didn't bounce off.
It didn't ricochet like it normally does.
Oh yeah. He probably intended to carry out a ricochet. See.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it depends on how fast he throws the shield or with the strength.
Because his superhuman strength he was still trying to get used to his superhuman strength.
Yeah.
And so in this case, it was a bit too much. So it didn't bounce.
He didn't really know how to manage it.
I don't think he's got enough prowess with the shield yet.
Yeah.
As much prowess. He needs to improve his technique.
Yeah, you need practice to ricochet a shield.
I think it's like a spin, more of a spin.
It should be the right. Can't be too hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So ricochet, I think you need the better spin.
Better spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what they kind of tested in the hacksmith.
Right.
Because the hacksmith created a shield.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But in order to like ricochet, you have to spin it like really, really fast.
Yeah.
And then it actually might ricochet off a wall. But it's not the same as like these ones where it can go directly back to you. It kind of goes in a random direction.
Yeah.
But then if you just throw it with a lot of strength, it will actually just completely wedge itself into like a brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which is what happened. Yeah.
That was like hacksmith.
Not just pure power. I need balance of power and spin. It's like tennis. Like, you need a particular spin to bounce back. So you can tell by Captain America the way he spins it. Yeah, he's got the right spin technique to ricochet from one person.
Yeah,
to
John
another.
Walker needs a bit more practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he just threw with like massive strength. He didn't spin.
I think he's just so angry. No, he's just so angry.
Yeah.
That his impulse, he just wants to throw it with pure brute strength, like just pure power and no control.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of being angry and also just having had his superhuman strength and not being used to that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I just finished that episode and it was crazy. He's gone nuts. He's gone nuts.
Yeah, he's definitely gone
nuts.
He's
gone over the edge. Yeah.
Way over the edge.
This knife flip. This is interesting.
He's always done it though.
Yeah, exactly. So, but then this is interesting because it says, in this case, having flipped the knife, he swiftly disposes of it. Once again, proving the Wakandan deprogramming works.
Yeah.
And what's with all the knives? Yeah. Like they all have knives.
How come everyone has knives? That's what Walker was saying. What's with everyone having knives?
Look around the knives,
Even Lemar had a knife, actually.
Yeah, he did.
Battlestar.
That's how he freed himself.
That's how he freed himself, and
he had a knife.
And then died.
Oh, yeah, that's a good pick.
But I think he probably stole the knife from one of the Flag Smashers without him seeing it.
Yeah.
I reckon he probably pickpocketed the knife.
Or it could have been. It could have been his own.
Could have been his own too,
It was part of his toolkit.
Yeah.
But strangely enough, John Walker doesn't have one.
No. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
In America.
But it used to be standard. You had like a Swiss Army knife, like soldiers usually had one of those.
Yeah.
It's true.
But Captain America just had a shield.
Yeah.
And he used it to kill.
Yeah.
As you've said already, blood on the shield.
Yeah. That was pretty horrific scene. Yeah.
So dramatic and horrific scene. sees John Walker use the shield to kill, even as the whole world watches via smartphones recording the incidents.
The blood of
Steve
the shield.
Rogers seemed tempted to use the scene in a similar way against Tony Stark in Civil War, but he resisted.
But Steve would never kill,
Yeah,
anyone
Steve
like
wouldn't
that.
kill.
Time frames.
Steve
He
might
just-
have been tempted, but it never went over.
Yeah.
So this scene serves as a perfect character study, demonstrating that John Walker is the antithesis of Captain America and unworthy to wield the shield.
I
Definitely.
think soon they'll probably ask him to
To step down, yeah.
step down because he's definitely
Yeah.
not fit.
Not fit. Well, obviously he will never step down willingly, so they'll have to
Meaning
take him
he'll
down.
probably be an enemy then.
Well, yeah.
He would have to be declared an enemy of the state, like Sharon was. If he
Captain
doesn't step
America
down.
was once as well. Captain America was branded an enemy already.
You mean in Civil War?
Oh, for the
Yeah.
Sokovia Accords.
Yeah, the
It's
Sokovia
only
Accords.
for a
Because-
temporary period that
Well, that's why they had a Civil War.
Yeah, that's why there was.
Yeah.
redeemed himself
So they were in hiding until Infinity War.
2 years later. Yeah, but at least he redeemed himself later. Yeah, I don't think this guy will redeem himself.
He's way past that point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess after Lemar hospital, but I was a bit shocked that he got killed by Karli. So that's going to stuff up his mind even more. It's going to
Yeah, the death
go more nuts.
of Lemar. That's what I
Yeah.
think pushed him over the edge, was losing Lemar.
Or Battlestar.
Yeah, a Battlestar. Because he was his best friend. So, yeah. Like it would have been like Steve losing Falcon, or losing Bucky.
Well, the thing is, Steve did lose his best friend Bucky.
Yeah, he lost
before.
Bucky. Yeah,
He lost
Yeah.
Bucky, but then
Yeah.
he came back.
Yeah.
but it didn't make
Yeah,
him
okay.
evil. Like,
Yeah, it still didn't make him evil, but
yeah,
he kind of knew from the first movie that he lost Bucky on the train
yeah.
because he saw it happen. But he still never went over that line. He never crossed that
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
It shows it's his character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers' character.
Shows what it takes to wield that shield, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, Steve Rogers lost Bucky several times throughout the series.
Yeah. Because he sort of lost him again with when he got programmed as well as the Winter Soldier and wasn't himself. So
Yeah.
But because he became the Winter Soldier, Bucky was able to come back.
Yeah.
But they did have to deprogram him.
Deprogram him. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, so wow. There's only
Yeah.
Wow.
two
an-
episodes left.
Yeah.
Two episodes
Wow.
left.
Yeah, I
If
can't
they're
believe
ramping it up. Yeah, ramping up. So
Yeah.
They're wrapping up, but there's a
They
lot
definitely
of
wrecked him.
there's a lot of things they have to wrap up though.
Yeah.
2 episodes
is.
left.
yeah.
That's why I
It's a lot
saw
to
this. I saw this, which says that the next one will
1 hour
probably
long.
Oh wow.
be the longest episode
Oh, wow.
ever.
it.
Okay.
Awesome. Excellent.
Yeah, they would have to make it longer if they want to fit, everything. Like if they want to resolve things.
Yeah.
So it says a
Well, yeah.
reported runtime of 61 minutes.
Oh wow.
Although,
Okay.
although as this rightly points out, the credits is around 7 minutes.
Okay.
Means
Yeah.
that the
Well,
actual runtime is 54.
Well,
Okay.
considering this week's episode, it was about 47
53
minutes without the credits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
with the credits, it was
52
51
minutes.
52-ish. Yeah.
52, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
But
51.
but that
yeah.
still makes it several minutes longer than the longest episode to date. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it generally has longer episodes than the Wonder series. Yeah.
yeah, so there's a lot of ground to cover, right? So
In 2 more episodes, yes.
Sam and Bucky stories, John Walker, Sharon Carter, Power Broker, Baron Zemo, Isaiah Bradley, Wakanda threads.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a lot of threads.
And
Yeah,
we
that's a
a
lot
lot
of threads.
Yeah. Heaps
But
of threads.
considering what we've seen in this episode, they could probably do it.
Yeah.
And
Like,
Yeah.
how much did they have in this episode?
had a lot. It's
It
all
had a
very
massive
crammed.
amount of
Action-packed.
content.
It was very action packed.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the finale that everyone's hoping for is that Sam will finally
Sam
take
will
up the shield.
reclaim the shield.
Or maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, in
someone else
episode
who maybe
6.
they'll have a
Once he
twist.
realizes that that he has to because
Yeah.
it's the right
Or
thing to do.
maybe
Maybe this
maybe
is what
MCU has a
maybe this
twist.
is what well, because up to this point he's unwilling, right, to step up.
Yeah.
But maybe this is what will make him, finally say, I have to do it.
Yeah. I think he'll be persuaded, because of how everything has gone so badly pear-shaped.
Yeah, and also how the Captain America name has been tainted, so he has to do something.
Yeah, it's definitely been tainted now. Like everyone has seen Captain
All
America
those
kill.
videos
Like,
recorded and very posted on social media. Yeah. That
Sorry?
last scene.
Oh
Probably
yeah.
put-
Social
probably people taking
media,
videos.
phone, smartphone.
yeah,
Very sure
everyone would
people
have
put it on social
seen.
media.
Yeah, it'd be all over, Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook.
Yeah.
What do you
YouTube.
think? What do you think is the surprise new MCU character that's gonna show up? Played by a well-known
is there
actor.
one? Okay, so there's
Are they
another surprise.
Are they gonna try this again? Really?
Well, actually, how do they know that?
Is this real or is this like a red herring?
No, this
like the whole WandaVision one was like
No,
a
Mark
complete
Hamill.
like
Mark Hamill choreo.
yeah. The whole WandaVision one was a complete dud. Like it wasn't anyone.
Oh, there was no one.
Is this an actual thing this time?
No, this is a report by film. Sources told them that the surprise character is not someone who has appeared before in the MCU.
Oh, okay.
It's a new character. Yeah.
But
so
was the other report that some major character would show up in the finale of WandaVision.
Yeah, but that was by Paul Bettany himself, who was just trolling, right?
He trolled everyone.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
okay.
a trolling. That was a trolling.
But this one wasn't set by
No, this is not set by any like
of the actors. Yeah.
yeah.
Official announcement by a company.
Film.
So who do you think it is though?
It says you'll have a big Marvel cameo, but it's not who you think it is.
Squirrel Girl?
What's the twist? When will Mephisto appear?
Wolverine? No.
You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You're going to cry.
Gonna cry.
You're gonna cry. What?
Does that mean it's it's gonna be like a tragic episode?
Oh, I don't know, man.
They have no idea.
It says it's one of the beloved heroes of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, really? But it's a new character, is it? Okay.
A new character in the MCU. So who might that be?
There's never appeared before, though.
So not appeared in the MCU.
I'll cry if Marcus cries.
What?
Marcus cry.
Oh no, I won't cry.
He will be this MCU character.
Yeah,
though.
it says this guest star must have knocked it out of the park to hype up this upcoming episode so much. So
the only person that I could think of is Squirrel Girl, maybe.
But that wouldn't make you cry, would it? Like
No.
yeah, all
It
we
would
know
be like
is
funny.
all we know is
Squirrel
it's a
Girl?
grounded
Squirrel Girl?
character with a strong personality.
Maybe. Because I know, like a Squirrel Girl, people are assuming Anna Kendrick would take the part.
Anna Hendrick.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been rumored for like ages. Ever since the MCU like kind of started. They want her to play Squirrel Girl.
oh, okay.
Anna
Squirrel
Hendrick,
Girl.
eh?
As in Squirrel
I
the
don't-
animal.
I don't really know much about that character though. So
Yeah.
Is that from the comic?
Squirrel
Yeah, it's from the
Girl.
comics as
must
well.
be in the comics.
Squirrel Girl. Funny.
Yeah,
So
but
in-
that was rumored from like ages ago.
Okay. So they're saying it's a character that hasn't appeared
in
before
the MCU.
before.
in the MCU in any of the
There-
movies or.
There's still quite a lot of characters which haven't been revealed in the MCU.
Hmm.
And it's a well-known actor too, so
Yeah.
Well, it
So
won't
he or
be
she?
She-Hulk then, because She-Hulk
She-Hulk. But
It
there's a
has-
She-Hulk TV series.
has now been cast. They have a cast now.
Right. Because they've
Hmm.
got Haley Steinfeld. I think.
Oh, Helen Steinfeld, from Bumblebee.
Isn't it the Hawk Girl one?
Squirrel Girl sounds like some kind of Japanese anime.
Yeah, it's a very strange name.
Yeah, it's a Marvel
It is.
character.
Yeah.
Like a cute name, but so she's got she'll have a costume like a squirrel or have powers like a squirrel or something.
There's a costume like a squirrel, but it's kind of grounded.
Sounds funny.
And can kind of turn small into like an animal, like a bit like Ant-Man.
Like Ant, I was going to say like Ant-Man. Wow.
But I guess we'll find out who it is.
Yeah.
No idea who it be.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Could be
It
that.
could be.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're keeping that up their sleeve. So.
It wouldn't be Miss Marvel then either.
Or some people say it might be the Power Broker review. If it's not Sharon
guess
Carter.
so.
If it's not Sharon Carter.
Probably.
If it's not Sharon, then yes, that will be a new character that's never appeared before, and yeah, it could be played by a well-known actor. Who knows? Yeah.
Actually, some people also said what Jono said. Jennifer Walters, the She-Hulk,
She-Hulk.
Titania Maslany. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Hmm.
She-Hulk appearance. Maybe.
But now it's gonna spark a lot of rumors with like a lot of ideas of who this person would be.
Yeah, you're right. So it's just gonna be, from now to next week, a week of speculation before we find out.
But would they reveal it in the next episode or in the final episode?
No, they did say episode 5.
Okay,
okay.
so the next episode.
Oh wow! Next
So we'll
episode.
find out. So
Yeah.
it will be about a week of a lot of speculation.
Yeah.
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 A lot.
Oh, well.
I really want to find out what's going to happen to Captain America.
Huh?
How are they going to take away his
Yeah.
superpowers?
Oh, yeah. So they'll have to resolve that.
Yeah.
In the 2 remaining episodes. Yeah.
Or he
Or-
just becomes an enemy and he runs away, becoming an enemy of America again.
Yeah, and it just stayed again.
Is that your
So-
prediction?
so-
So he'll
so-
run away and not get killed.
We don't know
Yeah.
what will happen.
Yeah, we
But
don't
you
really
Yes.
know what will happen because if you think about it, it's sort of resembling the mirror of what Steve Rogers went through.
Yeah.
Like if he becomes an enemy, he actually still might keep the shield, but
Hmm.
Steve Rogers actually left the shield.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Whereas in his case, John Walker will probably keep it.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll keep it.
He'll
yeah.
probably just keep the shield and take it with him on the run.
Yeah.
But Steve
Oh,
Steve
yeah.
Rogers just dropped the shield and left it.
Yeah.
I very
So
much
Infinity
doubt it.
War, he didn't have the shield at all.
Yeah.
At all. So they went through the same situations but different reactions, different responses. So
Yeah, similar situations, complete separate responses.
completely.
Yeah.
I'd say the wacky Wakandans will have something to do with him stealing the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't let the shield go out of being a good Captain America in the good Captain America hands.
Hmm.
They're kind of like always like popping in when those kind of things happen. Like they're wanting that German or
Oh, Zemo.
yeah,
Zemo.
Zimmer.
Aaron Zemo, yeah.
Well, why do they even want him? Because he, what? Um, how did he? How did he kill them? Uh, their king.
Oh,
He blew up.
Abomin.
He blew up
Yeah.
that's
the
in
UN.
in Civil War.
Yeah.
In Civil War,
They
right at the
blew up the
beginning, he blew up the
UN
UN.
building.
He blew up the building. Yeah.
We actually got
Okay.
Winter Soldier to do it.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the
Okay.
Winter Soldier.
No,
So
people
Civ-
thought it was the Winter Soldier, but they were wrong. It was Zemo.
Yeah.
Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier just got framed for it.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, he
framed
got
for it.
framed. Yeah.
Is
So,
is
yeah, I
that
know
a
he got framed
movie?
for it, but
Is
I
that a
thought
movie I can watch?
yes,
Yes.
Winter
Yeah,
Soldier.
yeah.
Civil War.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Civil War.
No,
Civil
no,
War.
Civil War. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But if you haven't seen Winter Soldier, then watch it first.
Winter
Yeah.
Soldier,
Yeah.
then
Then
Yeah.
Civil War. Yeah.
Yeah.
if they're watching that, Winter
Then-
Soldier and
then-
then Civil War.
Yeah. Then you watch it in sequence, so it makes
Yes.
sense.
okay.
But I thought at the time of Civil War, I thought Zemo had control of Winter Soldier, so he instructed Winter Soldier to do all these bad things in
Yeah, he was
Civil
controlled.
War, right?
Yeah, he was
But he was
controlled,
framed.
but
Hmm.
he was brainwashed from the inside from the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. at the time, who was actually Hydra,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as
even though
well
it wasn't-
as
Yeah.
Hydra. Huh?
yeah, as well as like instructions from Arnim Zola.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even though it wasn't Winter Soldier himself, like he was controlled by Zemo and the
Yeah.
Nazis to do these bad
And
things. So,
Zemo only controlled him in Civil War.
yeah, that's
Before
why-
that, it was
that's why I got
Hydra
killed.
and Arnim Zola who actually programmed him.
Yeah.
Zola ended up being a computer, which blew up in the
Yeah, so-
second Captain America movie,
So,
the
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
so I just want to clear. Yeah, I think in Civil War that I think that Zemo instructed Winter Soldier to blow up that building.
To blow up the building, no, he was framed from the start
It's-
for that.
No, no,
Yeah, so-
yeah.
Because
Even though
he
was
wasn't
framed,
even
but,
he wasn't even in the same country.
Okay, so it wasn't okay.
It was definitely
wasn't
Zemo from the
thought-
start.
Winter Soldier. Yeah.
I knew he was framed. So obviously we know now he's not. It's not Winter Soldier, but
Yeah.
but he was framed to do it. In Civil War.
He was not framed to do it. He was never there.
But I thought he did it.
No, no, he
didn't.
was
Everyone-
never involved.
He
I
was
think
never
everyone thought he
there.
did it. I think at the time everyone thought he did it, right?
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
framed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he
But
was
who actually
actually
did it?
never there.
Okay, so who actually blew up the building?
Zemo.
Zemo did.
Zemo himself?
He did it himself.
Yeah, he did it himself.
Okay. I mean, I watched
Yeah.
the movie, but it's
Yeah, which is what they
It's
said
about-
in this episode. You blew up, the Zemo blew up the building and killed our king, the Chaka.
Yeah,
okay, so
otherwise
Zemo-
they would have been going after Bucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they definitely would have gone after Bucky.
But actually, they helped Bucky to
Yeah.
to deprogram.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they obviously know that it wasn't Bucky, it was Zemo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
apparently
yeah.
they did say
Yeah.
like in the Black Panther movie, or wait, what was it?
Civil War.
Or in Civil War at the end.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
Zemo
yeah.
confessed to
Yeah.
Zemo confessed to his son, who became the new king, right? T'Challa.
Okay.
He
Okay,
confessed to
yeah.
T'Challa that he was the one who blew up the building.
Yeah, he did that as
He even apologized for it, actually, for
Yes.
killing his father.
completely crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's been a few years since I watched Civil War, but okay, so Zemo actually blew up the building directly. Okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did it directly, but
It's been a
he
while.
wore
Yeah.
a costume to make it seem like it was the Winter Soldier.
But actually, it's definitely, you're right. Yeah, you just reminded me that, he did apologize at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that makes
He
sense.
apologized to T'Challa.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Now it comes back to me now.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Well, Bucky was in a completely different country or
Yeah.
state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. So it's all interconnected.
Yeah,
easy,
which is why in Civil War he had to go directly to Bucky to say those trigger words.
Yeah. Well, the trigger words I said at the beginning of this episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, one thing that's interesting is this thing. Remember that scene where they so easily remove his arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was easy.
So
Just
this is kind of suggesting that they don't actually really trust him completely, because Bucky didn't know that they could just so easily disconnect his.
Yeah, that they could disarm him quite
Yeah.
easily.
It was so easy. Took him off.
Yeah.
But Io did
Well
say
safe.
that she wouldn't, let him harm anyone. So she knew how to disarm him.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they kept it
Yeah.
from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Therefore, he's harmless.
Armless. Yeah, he is armless.
Yeah.
I don't think have we ever seen him armless?
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
Have we? Okay.
Yeah, even in Civil War he had the arm cut off.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
is why they ended up creating a vibranium arm from the
vibranium arm,
Wakandans.
Yeah.
Because the original arm was destroyed
Replace
in
it.
Civil War
Yeah.
by Tony Stark.
They
But
did
yeah,
better.
this is a interesting point, because yeah, so surprising. All of a sudden he didn't have the arm.
It just dropped off.
It just came off. It was very shocking.
She pressed a few buttons and then it was gone.
It's like
just dropped off.
Or like pressure points in a way.
Like the pressure point. Yeah, like the two fingers.
Like an
It's like the kung
acupuncture
fu
thing.
The kung fu pressure point thing, you know?
Move,
The kung fu.
Yeah.
It just came off straight away.
But it's obvious in that fight that Bucky and Sam didn't want to have the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to stop like the attacks.
Yeah, they were trying to defuse the situation, but
Yeah,
of course,
they were.
John Walker was being John Walker, and
Yeah.
they couldn't do it.
Why did John Walker have to do that?
Yeah.
But I think we definitely seen all of his like triggers just come out in this episode.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to rush in when they were talking. And then he got violence against
the
Dora Milaje. Yeah.
If they let him keep talking, it could have.
He could have like gone through.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But Captain America stormed in.
Yeah. Which in both cases Zemo escaped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zemo just closed the door.
Yeah, because of him, Zemo escaped.
Twice.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least they caught him. They caught him one time, but then we don't know where he went the second time.
So what happened? So after he closed the door, we never saw him again.
No, but they caught him the first time when he escaped, but not the second time when he went down the sewers.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon Captain America was being pretty arrogant when he burst into the room.
Yeah.
Even knocked on the door.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's when Zemo escaped the first time.
Yeah, but he wasn't in America. He was in Latvia. Oh, you're underestimated. It's like international laws. Or does Shield have laws worldwide? Captain America goes by American law.
Well, in terms of where we are at in this time, there is no more Shield. It's the Avengers Initiative and some new World Order thing. What was it?
Blacksmith.
Yeah.
At this point, the borders were a little bit murky because of the whole,
Yep. And Shield is an underground type thing currently, so it's not really out in the open.
Definitely more underground. Yeah.
But maybe we'll see Shield again sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not yet. Maybe if they come in with an agreement with like ABC Networks to bring Shield into the show again.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, midnight. Actually, let's.
You guys think with the show, like, I guess we all assume that eventually Falcon will take the shield, right? Take the
yeah. So
Mega Shield.
That's what we predict, I guess.
Maybe MCU Marvel have a twist for us. Maybe they'll get maybe someone else will take on the shield at the end. Who knows? Could that be possible? You reckon?
Actually, here's some speculation about what might come in the last 2 episodes. Sharon Carter is the power broker possibility, which has been a big theory recently. Sam and John Walker take the super soldier serum. Actually, we already know that John Walker took it. And Sam, I don't know.
I mean, don't think Sam will. He's strongly against it.
There's no serum left, right?
But how would he be able to do it? There's none left.
Yeah.
But as well, he's kind of against it. He said it directly.
And he didn't want to do it.
I guess this article was written maybe before the this episode.
Yeah,
so,
I reckon. Yeah.
So now that there's no serum left,
then he
probably not.
John Walker took the last one.
Yeah. But then the Falcon could take on super soldiers, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a big twist that Bernie is saying. Someone may die, right? Bucky Barnes dies.
Ooh.
Bucky.
They might kill him. Who knows?
Oh no.
Is it unlikely? Yeah. But it can be a possibility.
We don't know,
It is a possibility.
Yeah, big twist.
Isaiah Bradley might return to action.
Maybe that's a crying moment.
That is also a possibility, and I did think of that, but yeah, they didn't really use him much, but as well, they probably don't have to use him again.
Yeah. He's just there for some historical context.
Yeah, for content. Yeah. But they could. That's
But he's kind of old now, so But
he's still very strong, very powerful.
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
I think there's a good chance that we'll introduce him back maybe in the last episode.
Now, will Steve Rogers himself return?
That's the old man
Probably
again.
Not.
I don't know.
I think you missed the one where the shield could break.
Oh, yeah, okay, broken.
Well, I remember Thanos broke it once. Thanos.
Was vibranium, so doing so would be quite the task.
Yeah, Thanos partially broke it, which is
Still broken.
Yeah, it kind of got crushed,
but not fully, right?
Not fully, no. But as well, we did see the
it was
shield
damaged.
We also did see the shield broken in one of Iron Man's visions.
Yeah, it got Thanos knuckle marks in it.
Knuckle marks.
Yeah. Now, in one of Iron Man's visions in Age of Ultron, they actually did see the shield broken. And all the Avengers dead.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember saying that. Yeah. Because I saw that not so long ago, just as a replay.
Yeah, that was like near the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. He had this horrible nightmare, and he'd kind of wake up in a cold sweat.
Nope, not that one. But at the beginning of Age of Ultron, when they were stealing back Loki's scepter, Wanda kind of did her mind thing on Iron Man to make him see the vision of all the Avengers dead and the shield broken.
All right.
Oh, Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers
Okay.
return.
So long ago.
See, this is if the Mandalorian could bring back Luke Skywalker, why not? Why not bring back
Captain America. Steve
Steve
Rogers.
Rogers.
Steve Rogers?
That's true.
Well, Steve Rogers or
It
Chris
could be a
Evans.
flashback.
Chris
Flashback.
Evans did say that he might not be done with the role,
Okay.
Wow.
even though he did say that his time is over. He's still up for making more if they wanted.
Kept it open. Yeah.
Yeah, he kept it open,
I will see.
but maybe they will lead it to like the Loki show as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm.
The new Loki trailer looks awesome.
Yeah, I saw it. It was really good.
Yeah, they'll be after this. Yeah.
Yeah, like a month and a half wait after.
There's a bit of a wait between.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed tonight's episode.
I
Yeah,
think
same.
we're past midnight, so I think
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
call
man.
it here. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, good
Well, look for
episode.
next week, the longest episodes, and
Yeah.
also the
Yeah.
cameo. The
Yes.
cameo. Look forward
Yeah.
to the cameo.
But then the finale could be longer again.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finale will probably be long.
Maybe. Yeah.
Longer the better. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, everyone.
All right,
I'll
then.
Good night. Have a good
see you
night.
later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.